Is it really a good idea to be splitting points in half with your screen?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because like sometimes I feel like when it goes down, all my teammates are just kind of gonna be
Well,
out in the open.
you have to communicate your walls with your teammates. If you don't, then it's trolling.
Okay,
1 second. Sorry, someone needs me. I'll be right back real quick.
okay,
All right, so yeah, the reason splitting sight is very good because it cuts off lots of angles that you don't have to worry about. And once you get everyone situated in sight, you have to communicate like wall going down soon, like wall going down three,
okay,
or like wall, coming down 3, 2, 1, wall down, right? And you have to really communicate this stuff. And like using your wall defensively, right? You don't want to assume um, that someone needs your wall. You have to
okay.
say call for wall, okay? And you have to have good communication with Viper, with your wall. Yeah, lots of Viper's kit is very uh, communication dependent. Like, sure, you can have great setups, but without communication with your teammates, then you could be trolling or not being used to the full potential.
Yeah, I get that.
Hi.
I hate Viper.
Hello. Apologies.
Hey, nice work.
No.
Hey, nice work. No.
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 Enemy spotted.
Okay, so this looks like a great wall. I would. Oh, where's my? Here we go. I would make sure that we cut it off. Let me get the. Oh, I can't have straight lines. So cut off CT completely, and do something like this, right? So, cause like here they can still peek from CT, right? So if it's just slanted just a little bit, then this works out a lot better for you. Right, and we can
Okay,
go in through here because this just only cuts off like half a CT. Like I can sit on this side of the wall and still look inside here, but not that big of a deal.
Run. Run for your lives.
Toxins going up.
I have spike, I just noticed.
Yeah, you see?
yeah, they could just shoot me from
Yeah, through
CT.
CT. And if we just angle it just a little bit more, then this wall is just 10 times better. Other than that, it's a fine wall.
Toxin screen down.
Nice smoke.
Poison orb emitting.
Enemy spotted.
This looks good. Playing very safe, and we love it. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to control our mouse movements here. It looks like we're on way too high sensitivity, or we're flicking like crazy. It looks like someone is bumping your shoulder while you're trying to shoot.
Yeah,
We definitely need to maybe try to work on lowering our sensitivity a bit, or not make such sporadic movements, you know?
yeah.
And it's easier if we have lower sensitivity.
Toxins going up. Toxins going up.
So I mean, here I'm not even peeking. I'm not even running out and doing this, right? Because we just kind of got too antsy here. But if we like just kept waiting, right, then let them come into us. Maybe we have a chance of actually killing them. Just a little risky.
Toxins going up.
But you're have 8 HP, so it's not that big of a deal.
One enemy remaining.
Good round.
You felt
I liked how we played it.
Toxins going up.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn on streamer mode on Discord, so stop with these notifications. There we go. Yeah, so
Toxins going up.
our mouse is just it's kind of just all over the place. Do you play with high sensitivity?
Yeah, pretty high.
Okay, yeah. We should try and work on slowly lowering it over time.
Okay.
Like every day, maybe like go down like half a point or like 0.01, or it depends on what DPI you are, you know. But we need to get it down because we're losing kills, and our aim is kind of going off the walls with this high sense.
I'm sorry. I let you guys.
You see,
Yeah.
it's just too hard to control. So this is just a high sensitivity thing, and I mean, there's some players that play on high sense, but not that high. It seems yours seems pretty high. Okay, so we won that round. Now we're just buying again. Let me see everyone's eco. Honestly, I think we made fine decisions. I would ask for either this guy's judge or this guy's bulldog, and I would buy heavy shields, and then they would upgrade.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're in the situation where like you're the only one that's died and you're broke, and someone doesn't have like maximum buy, then you can ask for their gun, and then they can upgrade, so we can afford full shields and still a gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
This wall could be a lot better. Because so think of the wall as what you're cutting off and how much you're getting for free. Okay? So this is what we have for free, correct? If there's no one there. But if we smoke off this, then we have half the site for free, right? Just from how we angled our wall. But now we're giving them all this room to work with, and we're only giving us this room to work with. So you don't want to necessarily like, it's hard to explain, but you want to cut off the angles, right? So we're cutting off with this wall, we're cutting off heaven and cat, right?
Yeah.
We want to find a way to cut off both of these angles and give us as much space as possible. Right? To find like the perfect sweet spot, like this. Like this looks really good, right?
Yeah.
So you have this much, right? But now we're probably going to be forcing our teammates to be pushing through our wall, and it's actually going to hinder us at this point.
Going up.
Because we also want, yeah, we're cutting off all the main areas, but we want to think about how much space we're actually giving ourselves. Right? So they push through your wall anyway, right?
Yeah, they do.
And that's because there's just not enough space to work with that you gave them. worked out. But I mean, there's always min-maxing, you know.
Poisons are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do not move your crosshair from this position. Okay, this looks a lot safer. I like this. Yep, let's just get our crosshair ready for here. And if they peek, where are we shooting on their body?
Head. Or, well, right now, body, like, chest area.
Right. Almost like waist, chest. Right. Definitely not the head right here. Uh-oh. Okay. Still a little low. Yep. No one's on it. Good. We're good. Pick that up. Oh, you're dead anyway. Come on. Yeah, there's no escaping that. But good job. You won the round. Full buy again. We're looking pretty good. Okay, looks like they're just running it down mid. Not that big of a deal.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, you.
One enemy remaining.
Last is B main.
Damn,
I
fuck.
had an op, so it was a one shot.
No, I mean, I was blinded. I thought you were blinded as well.
They're starting to panic. I can feel their pulse weakening.
Can someone get this? Gun here.
Wait, what?
To panic.
One shot.
Way.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
this was a
me
phantom. Why, which money do we have? Why didn't we buy a... Why did we sell this phantom?
I didn't have a phantom before. I had a specter. Oh, what? Oh my god,
Then you sell it, and you buy a specter. And light shields. We downgraded heavy. How come?
I think I wanted, like,
Minimum next
not
round?
a totally unstable econ next round, so
Okay.
for a sort of save.
So, here's the thing, right? We want to invest in ourselves to win. Don't play as if you're going to lose the round when you buy. Okay? We just want to basically be like, okay, I have enough money to full buy here, and so does my team. We're all going to full buy, and we're going to win. So don't even think about losing, right? Don't buy to lose, right? Cause sure,
Yeah.
now you can buy next round, but maybe we lose the round because of our buy, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So just invest in yourself, invest in the win.
Oh, you were.
Can someone get this? Gun here.
And don't because even if you lost that round, your teammates could buy you next, because everyone's rich.
Apologies.
Yeah.
No.
Keep it up.
It's over something.
Oh. So, my first instinct that happens here when my teammates die to a judge is not to immediately hug him. Right? So, he is stuck right here, right? So there's no running for him. I am getting my distance, probably like here or here, and then peeking. Right, but right now we are in lethal one-shot range. So like, even if you had a shorty, if you had a Bucky, if you had a shotgun, right? I'm not going to play to his gun's advantage, I'm going to be peeking from a further distance where he can't one-shot me with the shotgun. Right? We just kind of donated. Right, so this is another round, right? Where you see your teammates are all full buying, and we're just worried about next round. We're always worried about next round, but we might lose because we don't have the best of the best. Right, so just buy to win. Okay, and then next, because like someone will probably be able to drop you next round if it doesn't go well, right? So don't worry too much on it. Just if you have enough money to full buy and your teammates are full buying, it doesn't matter how much money you have, full buy with them. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about but what happens if I lose? Just be like, I'm full buying and I'm winning this round. Simple. Oh my god, he saved your life. Nice shot.
Holy, okay.
One enemy
Okay, so we know he's here. He's pretty much stuck here. What guns do we have?
Marshall and a pistol.
Okay. What abilities do we have?
All of them.
Alright. So, how do we find a better scenario to attack this guy? What would you do now looking at this screenshot?
Well, I see there's a nade and fire, so he's probably weak.
Mm-hmm.
So I could probably just throw a snake bite in the corner.
Yep. You just snake bite and then have him run out. And then you just hold the angle with a marshal. Easy, right?
Yeah.
This is just, you know...
One
I
enemy
mean...
remaining.
You're one hit anyway, but there was definitely a smarter play we could have done
Oh,
here.
I'm so shit.
Left.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so here's a mistake. What do you think it is?
Running in the slow?
Nope.
Reloading when I have ammo.
Correct. This is... How many bullets did we just take to kill that guy? Total.
13.
Right? How many do we have left?
17. So
Right.
You
You could definitely kill another with 17, right? You could kill like 3 more with 17, honestly. But, yeah, we just don't want to be instant reloading. Ever, ever, ever. Whenever we kill someone, the first thing that should be instant in our head is look for the trade fragger. Whenever you kill someone, expect someone else to run out to try and get the trade frag, okay?
Okay.
Running in this is fine. Like everything else is fine, and still looks good. See right here, I would get out, but as I'm getting out, I'd have my crosshair ready for the next. Right.
Yeah.
And if I didn't think I'd be able to get out, then I would just like hold my ground and try and win that. But we also had our ult that round, so we want to try and find ways to use that. It's difficult on Viper, but there's some stuff we can do.
Continue to give.
For example, like we could walk up to here and then ult to ult us in.
Yeah.
Try and get a pick from there or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. Viper's ult's a bit weird though. You can't really. It's not as easy to just use.
Saving.
them under.
Okay, so this wall goes against us.
Yeah.
Now, if you put up this wall, they can either stand here. They can stand here behind this wall. Wait for you guys to run through it. Stand here. And this can still kill you. This can still kill you. We want to just find a way to cut off. Just think of your wall as like two smokes. You know? Like when you're taking
Yeah.
B, what do you smoke? Here and here, right?
Yeah.
So just think about your wall as two smokes, right? When you take A, what do you smoke? Here, here, correct?
Yeah.
Boom. Same thing, right? We want to think about our path to the bomb site and what we're trying to cut off from them, while giving us the most space. Okay. So it looks just way too difficult to control your mouse and crosshair.
Got
Mm-hmm.
I mean, raise.
Like we need like smooth, crisp aiming,
Hey,
right? We need to be full control of our
Yeah.
crosshair, but like you see how like frantic it is and how jittery.
got.
Yeah.
That's just a high sensitivity thing, right? So like let me pull up metal. Maybe I'll have some.
Thanks, bro. Why?
Let's see. Okay, this one I guess. Let me. So let see the crosshair. Well, other than the boom bot, right? It's just. I'm checking a lot of things at fast, so it looks really frantic. But I have full control over my crosshair, and it's never like bouncing around.
Taking around, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, raise.
I mean, I play with a tiny bit higher sensitivity than normal, and like, just because like I have RSI and it, I can't use low sensitivity anymore. Lots of strain on my wrists and stuff. So,
Hey,
But-
89.
One enemy remaining.
you'll find it a lot easier to control, and you'll find yourself getting a lot more kills when we practice with low sensitivity. I think it'll help you greatly if you slowly don't make a huge jump in one day. Be like, okay, let me cut my sensitivity in half. Now I'm a pro, right? No, just lower it slowly every day. Okay, so you don't feel
Missed the smoke.
it a big change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, just run. You can't get it.
How the fuck did you mess up that smoke? It's right on top of the spike.
Let's keep it going.
He has kills, but he doesn't have fucking intellect. He doesn't have any intellect.
How do we get the best bang for a buck right now?
Probably just wanna get like, yeah, you could just request any gun, really, and get full armor.
Play to win. Always try to figure out. Well, how much money do we start out? Oh, well, I mean, we could have just bought it ourselves. Right? We have 4,300, right? Heavy shields. Right?
Yeah.
We just gotta always just play to win the rounds. That was very close. I'm surprised that you didn't kill him there, honestly. But you see, like, look where our crosshair is going. That second shot should have killed him. I don't know. That was probably some weird client side versus server side stuff.
We tend to dust.
I
Where-
think what happened was I was using the alt fire and I got too close to him. So
Oh,
it
you
just-
used the alt fire there? I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so when we do something like this, we want to make sure our crosshair is ready. Because look where it is when we peek this corner. Right, and I know it's a weird corner, but we definitely could have been more ready for this. We almost
Yeah.
kill him, but maybe if our crosshair was actually ready before we peeked the corner, we might have actually killed him. You know.
Watch our flame.
Okay, so look how much space we give ourselves with the wall. Like nothing, right?
almost none.
Yeah.
Not even like any at the point.
Yeah, exactly. So it's we're gonna have to run through our own wall. I mean, they would probably spam you out if they were better players. You'd just be dead right here. Oh, they almost did. Okay, so a wall like this wouldn't be too bad if we ulted right here.
Yeah,
Right.
I should have.
Right. And like we could even do stuff like throw your smoke right here, walk to the edge of the smoke, and ult. So there's always lots of stuff we can do with Viper. I actually recently started playing lots of Viper, and I'm finding lots of cool uses for her, and I'm starting to like her a lot. So I might once I get a good game with Viper, I might upload a VOD of me playing her. Okay, so at least we got the bomb down, but we could have definitely done more, you know?
Enemy removed.
Our life
Yeah,
is
dude.
better than just running in and planting the bomb and dying.
Your
Now the
Especially with
bomb's
ult
down,
up.
but nobody's on site.
Yeah, so they can like smoke you out and it'll be kind of rough. Smoke you out, nade you out, stuff like that. But I'm sure you guys win this round. Yeah, good job. Upgrade our gun, good stuff. We haven't used our ult once. That's a little bit concerning.
I see multiple enemies.
Okay, so we do it again. Oh my god, what a lucky shot on his part. That sucks that you just got gushed in the head.
Be careful, be careful.
Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, so ulting. Yeah, looks good. Good stuff. This looks like a good spot. I would definitely be scared of heaven.
Behind us.
Oh my god, I'm so trash. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, so
Trash. I'm sorry.
I think the biggest threat to us right now is just heaven, instead of this box. You're right. So at least, right, so
Player
I'm so trash. I'm sorry.
because the only way that they can come from heaven is if they jump down, correct?
Yeah.
If they jump down over here, we hear it. If they jump down close, we're in trouble. So let's aim for the spot that we'd be in trouble in if they were, you know? So we definitely want to prioritize the closest to us because they can actually see us when they're close, correct? So
Yeah.
we just definitely want to prioritize the closer threats. Oh no, the bomb, man, the bomb.
last
Oh, switching it up. Never mind. Okay, we are switching up. We're going for a little op and
spotted.
stuff.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I can do that.
Enemy spotted.
I can do that.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, so this is just another sensitivity thing. Because look,
Enemy spotted.
Joke's over!
Boop. You see that? We were so close to him already, and we just needed to do a tiny adjustment. But a tiny adjustment for you was big because of how high our sensitivity is. Now, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over, but I just want to drill in the importance of why most of the top players have lower sensitivities.
Yeah.
Barriers down.
And I know it probably is not comfortable for you, but we can get it to a point where we are comfortable with it by slowly decreasing each day.
I'm so glad I'm trash.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
This looks like a fine buy. Is that a setup?
Yeah, I was trying to set up like a one-way smoke there. I figure out later in the match, but right now I'm just messing it up so much.
Okay. Wait.
Like you can get it on top of the lantern. and
Yeah,
then-
but we need like a... We need a practical setup for it, not just winging it, you know?
Yeah.
All the one-ways have like, okay, you stand here on this brick and you look at this thing and now you jump throw. Right?
Yeah.
So we need to just can't just go on a whim, right? Because I've been playing Viper for one day and I know plenty of one-ways now. I just follow the instructions, you know? So there we go, we finally got it, but there's definitely like a practical way of approaching each setup, you know?
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure we know them.
Poison orb emitting.
So when we have this one way, we have to make sure we are positioned for the one way. This one way is for market. If someone peeks you right here, your one way doesn't matter.
You me. Yeah.
Right. This one way is very good if you're sitting market. So this is more for Sova than it is for you. Because right now it's still dangerous to peek that, right? Okay, so now you're smoked off. I would snake bite. Okay, so when you're in a position where you lose sight of the spot, like right here, I'm smoked off, the first thing I would do is pull out my snake bite and snake bite right here, or just run, bounce it off this wall, and it'll land somewhere here, right? So it stops the push, correct?
Yeah.
So now while they're not pushing, I can reposition and run through the smoke and run away to buy time to reposition. Alright, because here, this is a little unlucky, but you definitely heard it coming. But definitely the correct play was to snake bite.
Planted.
Get out of here.
Just to delay the push for you to reposition. Okay, so we lost the first round. What are we doing with our money?
I don't even know at this point. At this point I just sort of bought what I could.
Okay, so did you see that flowchart I made about the first 3 rounds?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay, it's in the pinned messages in the general in my Discord. Definitely follow this like a Bible, because we have Marshall light shields, Stinger light shields. Our economy is just trash. Like I don't even know what we're doing with it, you know. And if we lose this round, then we're screwed. It's a huge gamble. It's a good snake bite. Okay, that one's questionable. So this one This one, very good. Right, it stops the push completely. This one, I'm not sure what it does. If it even goes in bounds, you know? We definitely want to be having some practical use for our abilities. We just want to throw them out there. This stops the push. This is very good, right? So, but we can wait for this to be dissolved and then throw another to completely stall the push, right? If we want to keep stalling them. But here, it looks like they're all rotating off or something. If not, then I would snake bite the same place. Right now, I would just snake bite again. You gotta get out of here. They'll wall you. Yep. They're just gonna kill you. Right, so we could have even... What could we have done here?
Run to the other cover on the right side.
Okay, that's risky because they can kill us as we're crossing.
Or smoked.
We can smoke ourselves. We can wall. We can wall this. Run across. We can smoke ourselves. Run across. Right? A lot of safe options to get out of here. Yeah. This is... It's about time we died, right? We were super duper just out in the open like the whole time.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
And we just want to play a lot more defensive, right? Because here, let's see, even like here, right? We could, right now in this downtime, we could throw our smoke right here. We can, you know, play so much more defensively. And we don't even have to pop the smoke immediately. We can just have it here just in case we're in a bad spot, right? If we needed to escape, we could just pop the smoke and run, right? Stuff like that. Okay, so we lose. Now our economy, because we force bought last round, and now we're forced to force buy again, right? So look, these guys have Vandal, Phantom armor, but what do we have? Right, kind of garbage. And we have to force buy this round, so maybe Stinger Heavy Shields is the way to go. Or something like this, right? So...
Enemy spotted. Toxins going up. Toxins going up. Toxins going up.
Yeah, so I mean, we were just exposed to... We're exposing ourselves from long and looking here, right? Like, so this would be 10 times better if we were one step to the right, not looking at long, right?
Yeah.
We were just way too exposed. It's a bit of a positioning issue. But, or here, like your wall just goes up too late. And we stayed still, so like maybe I would peek this only after my wall is completely up. So a bit safer.
I want to see you crawl.
Poison orb.
Okay, so we never want to overlap our mollies. Okay, so let's say that molly lasts 3 seconds, okay? So this is 3 seconds. This is my timeline of 3 seconds, okay? So the best way we can do it is if we make it last 6 total seconds, right? But now, if we throw our mollies at the same time, then this is what it looks like. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, but the total is like 4.5 seconds or something. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Here, this is just an overlapped molly, and they're probably not going to push through your first one, so they're definitely not going to push through 2. Right, so only 1 molly can get the job done.
No fuel. Poison's off. There.
Joke's over. You're
So this wall is actually pretty bad if you do it. Yeah, we want to make sure we're on the other yeah, we don't want to give them this alleyway for free, right? Because now we're cutting off market for them, and it's just not that good. Our wall should be like one of the first things that go up on defense, right? If I'm playing B, which I'm not as Viper, I'm playing A, so I can do this wall right here. So I wall long, cat, and mid. And then I have communication for my mid player to say call for the wall mid, right? Or call for wall cat, right? And then I use the wall for myself at long. But I also have a one-way for long, and I also have a one-way for cat, depending on which way I play.
Screen down.
But our wall should definitely be up during the freeze time, and our smoke should be up during the freeze time too.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing.
So this is just another,
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing.
okay, so... I'm going to drive the point home.
Toxin screen down.
Last player.
You see how we're everywhere?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Just rotate now.
Yeah, rotate.
Okay, mistake. We just killed someone. Well, we didn't, but us as a team just killed someone. Now, what is our biggest threat?
Someone else peeking.
Getting the trade frag. Right? And he does. But, what are we doing?
Reloading.
Yep, so this is just a collateral on us, and boom, double headshot, and we're dead. Right, but doesn't work out that way. See, look, we even kill the next guy. We kill the Sova. Then what happens? Another one comes out, right? This is why we can never reload. Because there's gonna be a steady stream of bad guys trying to get the trade frags, always. And this is what we want to be ready for.
One enemy.
Right? This is just a crosshair placement thing, an aim thing. Our crosshair is just generally looking at like the stomach area, so none of these bullets have hit his head. So if we don't hit his head once with the Spectre, it takes a lot to kill him. Right? We hit him 4 times and only did 100 damage. Right? So we definitely need to make sure our crosshair is just a little bit higher each time. Sensitivity lower, crosshair higher. Come on, come on. There we go.
Yeah, this is the point where I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Coming A again.
Right, but if we are going to make the commitment of playing Viper, right, we're not figuring these out in a middle of a ranked match.
Yeah,
We're
you wanna
doing
figure
it-
them out before.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
You know what's mid, please?
Figure it out before, know all the setups, and practice them in custom games, and then take it to ranked. Okay, it's not bad, but that doesn't help us. Like, right
Yeah.
now, we're trapped.
Yeah.
So, what can we do to untrap ourselves?
Put up a wall that like would allow us to move where we are without being seen.
Exactly. Right. We just kind of forgot about this Phoenix. They're like, he's not gonna be like, oh, there's a Phoenix. I mean, there's a Viper stuck in this corner of the map. Oh, I'll just forget about him. They'll never do that. They'll just wait. Right. So we could have lived, for sure. And how many times have we ulted this game?
Once.
Should be like 3 by now, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at our team's economy. What do you think about it?
It's not good. Like, everyone, except for maybe me and Raze, don't have any money.
Exactly. So what are we doing?
Should save.
Yep. Exactly. Right. Make sure we can buy next. So, yeah, this looks good. Okay.
I see multiple enemies.
Don't rush him, don't rush him.
You should have waited a while.
Poison orb emitting.
You should have.
So what's the idea here?
I was gonna try and get it
Should've
off the
waited.
metal box, but because my crosshair was just moving around too much, it ended up.
Emitting.
If we were both,
Okay. What did we want to smoke here?
you should have waited.
I think just sort of get Cat away from being able to view me.
Okay. I see. I see. Okay. I mean, we're kind of just like watching
Watching where it goes.
Yeah, we're just watching where it goes, but like, I'm super scared of this. Right? Sure, there's a couple A, but not all 5. So if all 5 isn't on... If I don't know where all 5 is, I'm going to assume they're everywhere else. Right? So here, I'm going to assume that I'm dead from here. Right? It's just, if you don't know exactly where everyone is, always assume the worst, and then you'll play a lot safer.
Poison orb
Even if
emitting.
you think it's
If we were both-
unlikely.
if we were both gonna drop over.
Alright, we could have just died from mid right there, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't know.
That was not cool.
Poison's off.
Okay, we stopped the push, but now we're in the worst spot ever.
I'm lagging, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, we're just out in the
That's
middle of
okay.
the open, right? And we got a Bucky.
Last player standing.
Might be... Maybe winnable? Nice! Get close. Okay, pick up a... Oh, we love it. Pick up a Phantom?
God. Don't rush him there. He's in there. Never mind.
Pick up the
I
Phantom?
can't hear.
You have one Viper's pit left too.
30 seconds left.
Viper's a fucking god.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm definitely not doing this, right? So, the thing is that what I want to accomplish in my Viper ults is to make... Because you can see them before they can see you.
Yeah.
So, we want to make sure that we are standing at lengths that's possible. Because let's say he does come around this corner. You guys, it's just a 50... It's like as if you're not even ulted, right? It's just a 50-50 fight because you guys can both see each other. Right? And obviously you're holding the angle on him, but since you have 46 HP, if you do not one-shot him, you're dead. So I would pick up that Phantom earlier. I would stand in a range where I can see him before he sees me, just like out in the open somewhere. Right here, he just sees us walk through the smoke. sees our barrel, and then shoots us. It's super unlucky. Almost won the round though. It was a pretty good play, but we did not have the cherry on top there.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I didn't realize he could see my gun, so I just sort of went in the corner.
Right, but I mean, like, we don't really want to be leaving our ults too much, but
Yeah.
especially not in that situation. I would definitely just, yeah, he saw your gun for sure.
Damn.
We put ourselves at like a huge
Okay.
disadvantage just by backing off into a corner there. We just want to see him in the middle of our ult where he's red and he can't even see us, right? That's the best case scenario.
They're branching A.
Spike planted.
Okay, so here, it looks like our team's full buying, right? I mean, whatever. But Op, Vandal, so we're full buying too, right? Because this guy has 200. He's leaving himself with $200, but you're leaving yourself with 1,100 because you just want to be able to buy next round, right?
Yeah.
But if we win, then we're gonna definitely be able to buy next round. This is minimum next round if you lose. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't show you minimum next round if you win. So we definitely just want to, like, because how many times really have we full bought this game? We've hindered ourselves so much this game because we're too worried about losing, right?
Yeah.
We've only really full bought like,
And I got the off, and that's
yeah,
not
like maybe
good.
like 3 times maybe, right? And every other time we're just worried about, like, what if we lose? What if we lose? What if we lose? Can we buy? But it's simple. Full buy, and then next round you reassess the situation. Right? So like after the 3rd round where it becomes unsolved and how it works, right? Think of, we're entering round 4, okay? And now we have 3 buttons, right? Full save, whatever. Half buy and full buy. Okay? If our money is like 2,000, we full save. If our money is like 3,600, we half buy. And that means like Bucky armor, right? Or something like that. Stinger armor, something like that. And if we have basically 39 plus, we full buy. Now this is obviously if the whole team has the majority of one of these, right? If the majority of the team has 3,900, we press the full buy button. And if the majority of the team has 36, we half buy, and so on, right? Always think about majority, and this is the team option. Okay, so now we go to the next round. These 3 buttons have no weight on the next round, right? This is just how much money we have right now. This does not matter about anything else. So we win this round or lose this round, and then we go to the next round. Now we just have the same 3 buttons. Okay? Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not, this isn't like, okay, full buy, but actually half buy because I want to buy a full buy next round. Like, it's just too deep when it doesn't need to be. Just look at the money and then make a decision. Based on what the majority of your team has. If the majority of your team has 3,900 plus, it's a full buy. And even the broke people have to full buy.
They're branching A.
Okay, so this is a pretty good retake wall.
Don't worry.
Oh.
He's not in there. I already said that.
You know what would be very nifty? If we somehow had a wall that blocked all of this off.
Oh my god.
We do. With
Yeah.
full gas. Or whatever it is, right? This is 100% like a 1 round if we just put up a wall. Guaranteed.
He's not there. I already said that.
Player standing. Clutch.
Still end up winning, but you see how risky for no reason it was, right? And we died for no reason.
Link. Come in
Uh-oh.
heaven.
Enemy
Fire in the hole!
Nice.
down.
Spike planted.
Okay. We're a Bucky master.
Yeah,
Toxins
I mean, it's just really easy to use, so if I have like a
Woohoo!
half econ, I can just...
Yeah, man. If you're on these half buy rounds, buy the Bucky. You're nuts with it.
Under heaven and in smoke. In the smoke. In the bubble. In the bubble. Under heaven and in smoke. In the smoke. In the bubble. In the bubble.
Okay, so what we're doing is never ever pushing this bubble ever in our entire life because we knew 100% sure he was in here. We just have to spam it.
Should just spray through.
Spam half of our clip and then wait for him to walk out. Unlucky. So yeah, they're just going A every single round. Good push. Oh, see, it's just impossible to control.
Yeah.
Impossible. We're playing Valorant on hard mode.
One tree, one's coming heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Thanks. Poison orb emitting.
Okay, so this isn't... That's not too bad for CT, right? That one way was not too bad.
Poison's off.
Save me, save me, save me.
Spike spotted. Finish.
I got spiked down. In it.
What can we do? What can we do right now?
Snake bite. Like off the wall.
Keep him there. He can't do nothing there, right?
Yeah.
Let's just keep him there. Oh no.
Enemy remaining.
My door.
Right, I'm raining hell on this guy with my snake bites. Right. Okay, so here, this is a pretty big round. I'm probably ulting right here off the gate.
3 deep.
We'll mess it up.
So they went how many times in a row? Like 6, right?
Yeah.
So now what do you think they're thinking? And it didn't work two rounds in a row.
I'm gonna switch it up and go B or mid.
True. So now, but we have stacked heavy A side. So we want them to go heavy A side again because we have heavy A side. Correct? Because now we're only watching one person B, and it's difficult for one person to watch B, right?
Yeah.
Usually it's 2-1-2. So, how do we make them go A?
Alt, they're probably gonna rotate.
Exactly. We want to make it unappealing to come B. We want to ult right off the gate, and then they be like, they see it. If they do come, they see it like, oh my god, Viper just ulted B. All right, let's go A. But they're walking into a stack. Right? Smart,
Yeah.
smart, smart, smarts. And here they are.
Orb emitting.
Ult, ult, ult. Right? But see, the problem with this is We give them so much space to do all this. When if we ult right here,
Oh, we got this.
One enemy remaining.
good stuff. So it worked out, right? But you followed my train of thought, right? You can, when you have your ult and you're playing on defense, you can just ult at the beginning of the round your bomb site or somewhere where it cuts off your bomb site, like right here, right? Like right this. And then they won't come. And then they'll go A. But if you're stacking A, that's exactly what you want them to do, right? So be like, okay, hey, whoever's playing B with me, go A. Go stack A or go help mid. I'm just going to ult B. And then they'll walk into the stacks as the enemy team. And if they don't, then you can probably hold them off with your snake bites and shooting them through your ults. Right?
Brian, we're gonna continue. I want to see who wins. Oh my. Yeah, it was fucking. This is a stressful ass game.
He's one.
Raise his character, fuck off.
Okay.
I'm so bad. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm so bad. Sorry.
Oh, we almost got 2 kills there. The guy has 30 health. Go, team, go! The guy has 30 health. Oh my god, kill this Omen.
Oh, no.
Last one's 30 health. And he's right there. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? I know you're not Reyna, but what should we do right now?
I would just say peek. Or get the spike and then... Actually, at this point, the spike isn't going to do much. Rotate.
We know he's 100% here, right?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Easy. Free.
I have the spike.
Yes, Reyna, yes.
Yep.
Oh, I love how she played it. Love it. Plant for long, go hide long. Come on, let's get it.
No, just hold that angle. Just hold.
Oh, this looks great. This is exactly how I would play it.
Shut up. Let him play.
Yeah, you don't have to peek at all. No, 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 no. And look,
Burger. Oh my god.
easy.
Yeah.
The safer route. We won that round without even taking a firefight with them. So yeah, I mean, I would have pushed out earlier and killed the Omen because me on my mic, I would scream, Omen's 30. He's lit. He's one hit. Right there. Go get him. But if they don't do that, then whatever.
Oh, they're coming through window. Yo, window.
Window.
Enemy spotted.
Spike's down wall.
Snake bite, snake bite, snake bite. Not reloading! Oh my god, we just reloaded 5 bullets when there's a bad guy right next to us. 2 bad guys next to us. And we're reloading again!
Just play spike and
Last player standing.
Whew, thank god. Alright. We won. That was a nail biter for sure. Cool stuff. Do you have any questions for me?
Not really, actually.
Okay. Okay, well that's
After this, I feel like I've sort of figured out most of what I need to fix.
Yeah, there's some big stuff here. And you have your homework, right? Did you take any notes?
Yeah.
Perfect.